So you ever wonder what it's like to relax on a day off as an INFJ, better known as the advocate? Well, that's me. So here's a day in my life. So just going on Google and looking up characteristics of an INFJ, like their strengths and their weaknesses, and here are some things that I gathered. I'm on my phone, so I'm looking. They said they're compassionate, they're empathetic, they like to help others, they're an idealist, they oftentimes are like driven, they're organized, they're both emotional and logical. Emotional for sure, because that's me. And just some strengths that I read online is they're sensitive to the needs of others, they're reserved, they're highly creative and artistic, they're oftentimes focused on the future, they value close and deep relationships, they enjoy thinking about the meaning of life often. Again, they're an idealist. Some weaknesses, they can be overly sensitive. They're also sometimes difficult to get to know. They have overly high expectations, they're stubborn, and they dislike confrontation. For the most part, I would say pretty accurate. Of course, it's different for, I guess, all INFJs. So while I was just doing some research on what INFJ entails, I read something that someone said, you're either positive in everything or negative in everything. So I feel like INFJs oftentimes have a hard time finding an in-between. But anyway, I just feel like this video would be a good representation of what an INFJ thought process or a day could look like.
Good morning. Good afternoon. I woke up pretty late today. It was around 2 p.m. I was pretty bummed out because I practically wasted most of my day just sleeping, but that's alright. Still had to get ready. And I do try to take this moment to kind of take my time and enjoy just getting ready for the day. At the same time, this is also some nice quality time for myself. And I just went ahead and quickly had something to eat. I just had leftover sandwich from last night because Angela and I had to go grocery shopping. And whenever I do wake up, I like to remind myself to drink some water, whether that's cold water, warm water, just really keeping myself hydrated because I'm pretty sure I don't drink enough water. And while eating lunch, I was pretty annoyed just because I felt like I wasted my whole day. Like, I did plan out my day, so at the same time I did feel kind of anxious knowing that I have less time now to do whatever I needed to do. We're making our trip to the grocery store, but I didn't think it would be snowing like this. Oh shit, look, babe, look at my hair. It's like white powder. It's so fluffy. I kind of wish the weather was like yesterday, so it was so nice. Now it's...
You should have gone yesterday.
It's kind of cold. I know.
It's not that cold.
It is a little cold. My face over here and my cheeks. Look here. I was gonna go home from the grocery store, drop off the stuff, and then go back out to Starbucks, but never mind. Oh, this way? Okay. This is so pretty. So I did take out my camera, but I wasn't gonna record on it because it's kind of wet snow. So I'm using my phone. My hands are cold. Currently looking for toast because I want avocado toast this week. I just don't know what I want. You know, you want to... Just got back from the grocery store. I'm going to do a quick haul of everything we got. I opened this, but Angela got Cheez-Its, vodka sauce, creamer, bread. But this is potato bread, so kind of excited to try it. I don't think I've ever tried this before. 2 types of Alfredo sauces. I got some vanilla yogurt for smoothies, some salad mix, white mushrooms. Angela got lettuce for his Caesar salad, cotton candy grapes, of course. 1 avocado for avocado toast, 2 types of fettuccine noodles, the egg kind and the garlic parsley, and we got a box of rigatoni. And also, kind of excited to try this. My mom gave it to us, tofu kimchi snack. I don't know, it probably tastes good. I'll try that later. And I got chicken thighs for our salads.
Having a clean space sort of helps me, clears my mind a little bit almost half the time. Whenever I'm at home or I'm outside, I'm constantly just thinking about stuff. So really here, just cleaning really helps me ease my mind a little bit. And I tend to overthink a lot, so really whenever I'm overthinking, my thoughts sort of goes in loops. So really cleaning here really helps me out. And it kind of distracts me, which is something I kind of appreciate. But on the bright side, at least I have a clean space. So one of my favorite moments is just me right after the shower when I'm all fresh and clean. And I really enjoy spending time taking care of my skin.
Feeling a little groggy today. I woke up later than I wanted to, so I was a little bit bummed out. But I really have to get into the habit of waking a little earlier, or really clicking snooze less. But it's okay, because there's no point in beating myself up for this when it had already passed. But I feel a little better now I showered. I feel more awake. I feel kind of anxious today. Try to figure out what it is. Like I'm doing my usual Sunday routine, but I just feel kind of anxious about something. And I don't really know what. I really think me waking up later than I would like to really kind of messed up my routine a little bit.
So I feel like I spent most of my time on my day off. It's either one or the other. It's either just sitting there completely doing nothing. Even though I'm doing nothing, there's like a million and one things in my head. But when I'm busy, like doing actual stuff like vacuuming or something, which is great, keeps me busy physically, my mind for the most part is usually kind of empty, which is good.
And because my mind is constantly filled with thoughts, ideas, emotion, it is pretty mentally exhausting. So this is why I like to take a moment to sort of just close my eyes a little bit and just overall just relax, because sometimes I find it kind of hard for me to sit down and relax. I do feel kind of guilty. I always feel the need to be doing something productive, so this is kind of nice.
Every time I have a lot going on in my head, I like to write it down. So I used to think journaling was kind of cheesy. I always thought like, does it really help? But it actually is pretty therapeutic. I don't have a physical journal where I write it out with like pen and paper, but I do just use my notes like on my iPhone, and I just sort of jot down what's in my mind, and then once I jot out everything, I sort of kind of look back at it once I'm done figuring out why I was thinking a certain way. And this could range from anything.
And I really don't like when I'm thinking about things, my mind it just goes in loops and loops about the same things over again, so I'm trying to work on that.
Our food came in. We're having we're having Popeyes for tonight. Originally we were gonna go out to this Italian restaurant for an early Valentine's Day dinner, but feeling kind of lazy today. We ordered food for like 4 people, but it's just the 2 of us. So we got like a family meal for sandwiches, so it comes with 4, and I think it came with a fry, biscuits. I only like chicken from there, so I got chicken. This is a lot of food for 2 people, plus we did groceries.
Is he a weatherman? Oh no, not this guy!
I told you, butterfly boy.
Oh, not butterfly boy. I don't like him.
He's good looking. He has some sort of sex appeal.
I don't like the characters he plays.
And even though I really enjoy spending time alone most of the time, I do enjoy other people's company. So after dinner, we just spent some time together watching a new K-drama on Netflix. I believe it's called Forecasting and Love. And I was on my phone for a little bit. I shouldn't have been, but I was just kind of writing out my thoughts because I was feeling pretty anxious that evening. End of the night, I do like to spend some time alone again. So here, if I'm not watching a K-drama or YouTube videos, probably editing a vlog or looking at footage. And this sort of provides a creative outlet for me just because my 9-to-5 job isn't as creative. And it's kind of fun looking at old footage because it sort of makes you reminisce on what happened recently. And here's just me smiling like a dumbass because something funny happened.